Hey, this is Edward Dawson with ED Ministries. I want to share a story with you that has a little bit of funny in it and a whole lot of faith in it. Have you ever had somebody give you some bad advice and you actually listened to the bad advice and followed through with the bad advice and you got in trouble for listening to it? I got a story for you. True story. So I was a teenager working at this grocery store, right? And I checked the schedule. And I was on there for one day. Now, mind you, I'm only 16 years old. So, child labor laws, right? But there's an older guy that was my friend. His name was Shorty, and he was short, right? So he's sitting at the break room eating this little Hormel spaghetti TV dinner. I can still see it to this day. It's been years later, and I can see that little joker sitting there eating, right? So he's like, yeah, you should tell him. You should tell him about putting you on the schedule for one day. Yeah, tell him. So I had the audacity to call the grocery store manager. Mind you, I'm 16. Hey, you put me on the schedule for one day. Like, well, you're only 16 or whatever, and I can only work you a couple of days. I don't appreciate you putting me on the schedule for one day. You need to give me some more days. So mind you, Shorty is sitting over there eating this dinner. Yeah, that's right. You tell him. Tell him. Why he eating and smiling, right? Giggling. That's right, you tell him. With doggone spaghetti sauce falling out of his mouth. That's right, you just want you to tell him. Tell him. So the man said, okay, I tell you what, since you complain about one day, I'm gonna take you off the schedule for the whole week. How about that? So now I'm sitting there looking stupid. Shorty over there still laughing. And I ain't gonna get no check that week. I ain't gonna get no check the next week. So then my daddy had just dropped me off to work. This is the funny thing about it. I just got dropped off to work and then I ended up catching a ride to go home. My daddy said, hey, I just took you to work. What you doing home so early? I said, I got suspended for a whole week. He said, boy, that was his signature word. Boy, what you get suspended for? I told him that I ain't want to work one day. I wanted to work more than one day. So he suspended me for the whole week. I thought I was gonna get killed, but I didn't. But what I want to share with you is this. This is in 1 Corinthians 11:1. Be ye followers of me, even as I also am of Christ. Follow people that's following the Lord. Don't follow Shorty. Follow people that give advice like Shorty. Be blessed.